Nowadays, in corporate circles, they say that more than hard working people, we require smart working people. So there is something called hard work and there is something called smart work. Now again, smart work, we are not talking of simply your acumen in trying to do something, your caliber, your competence in trying to do something. There are two things, my dear friends. One is called competence, the other is called character. In life, herein we are not just talking about to increase the productivity of your organization. We are here talking about the productivity of your life per se. If your productivity as a person increases, whatever you do in any walk of your life, you will be a productive person. That's what I'm saying. So, don't just base your life on, simply luck, knowledge or hard work. Yes, of course, those things are required, but the foundation should be understood. So the statistics, it shows, a study at Harvard University says, people who are offered job, 15% because of intelligence and knowledge, 85% because of how you look at your work. In fact, when I was interviewed for my selection as a fighter pilot, now over there, they don't check how knowledgeable you are. The reason I chose that career for myself was this, primarily, that they don't check your bookish knowledge. Because when you are flying a plane, a fighter jet, at that time if there is a snag, you are not going to open books over there at that time, to refer back that. How street smart you are, your presence of mind, there is something called wisdom and there is something called knowledge. There is a difference between being knowledgeable and there is difference in having wisdom. Like one of the questions which was asked, and finally when they said that, okay, you have been selected. So I remember this question asked to me, this was a series of questions, but I'll just refer to one particular question which was being asked. That the interviewer asked me, can you drop an egg on a concrete floor without breaking it? You have only 3 minutes, he said. I said, yeah. It was like a catch-22 question, Can you drop an egg on a concrete floor without breaking it? So it was like, those catch-22 questions. You have to think out of the box. So I said, yes, I can do it. Get an egg. So somehow it took a while for them to get an egg because they were not expecting that, I would show them. So they got an egg, from the nearby store. I held the egg. Definitely it was a concrete floor. I released the egg. What happened? The egg broke. Obviously. So the interviewer asked me, so what's your point? I said, your question again, I would like to repeat to you. Your question was, can you drop an egg on a concrete floor without breaking it? You didn't mention the egg or the floor. Now we are talking about when there is knowledge and when we have to apply that knowledge at a certain time, place and circumstance, which you have to go beyond book, the bookish knowledge.